Welcome back. Now we'll start with a new topic, fresh topic, that is pair of straight lines. Last year we have studied everything related to straight line, but that was single. Only one thing we studied at the end, that was family of lines. If you remember, okay, if u is equal to 0, if u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0 are two lines, then family of lines through intersection of u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0 is u plus kv is equal to 0, is given as u plus kv is equal to 0, where k is any scalar. Okay, it is given as u plus kv is equal to 0. Now using this concept we will be going further, that is we will be going further taking this concept in mind. This concept in mind means what? Okay, if there are two lines, right? If there are two lines, then you will understand what is the concept of combined equation. So combined equation of two lines. Combined equation is the equation that will represent two lines. That is equation representing two lines. Right? Now representing two lines means, okay, if you have here, if u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0 are two lines, then combined equation is given by what? It is given by, it is given by u into v is equal to 0. Okay, it is given as u into v is equal to 0. Now you will check this also, and if it is given this way, then we will check the existence of any point which may lie on line 1 or may lie on line 2. So if the point lying on line 1 satisfies the combined equation, or the point lying on line 2 satisfies the combined equation, or if the point which is lying already on combined equation can give you the separate equations, so that we will check here. Okay, so now if I have, now u is equal to, suppose a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and v is equal to a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. These are two straight lines. Okay, in the general form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. One line is u and one line is v. Okay, so therefore combined equation is defined as, combined equation is uv is equal to 0. uv is equal to 0 means a1x plus b1y plus c1 into a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Okay, let this be my statement number 1. Okay, which means it has come from the two lines u and v equal to 0, that is u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0. Now suppose there is any point which lies already on u is equal to 0, that is suppose P, capital X bar and capital Y bar lie on u is equal to 0. That means if this particular point lies on that particular line, so it will satisfy the equation of that line. So it means that a1 x bar u is equal to 0, a1 x bar plus b1 y bar plus c1 is equal to 0. Let this be my second one, right? Okay. Now, if this is lying on so called as u is equal to 0, so obviously it will satisfy my the equation of u is equal to 0, right? Okay. So now when I go to the combined equation, okay, so this point already lies on combined equation. So point this p x comma y, which lies on u is equal to 0, on first if you take, so you get this as a1 x bar plus b1 y bar plus c1 into a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Agreed? Now this particular from second is already 0. So therefore this will be 0 into a2x plus b2y plus c2, actually not 0, LHS, which I forgot to write here, which is your LHS. Okay. So this is your LHS, which becomes 0 into it is, this is 0 into, so 0 into this will become equal to 0. So which is nothing but RHS of first one, right? That means the point which lies on so called as your first line, that is u is equal to 0, satisfies your combined equation of line. So I came to know that this point p x bar y bar satisfied my equation number 1, and equation number 1 is uv is equal to 0. Here also actually, see, when writing now this problem appears, but let it be now small and nothing. Okay, that means this point which I was saying is lying on u is equal to 0 also lies on the combined equation. So therefore I can say here, therefore point p x bar y bar, which lied on so called as u is equal to 0, also lies on or satisfies so called as your uv is equal to 0. That means similarly, if any point lies on v is equal to 0, any point lies on v is equal to 0, that is, you take any point, say called as, what you will take now, anything as x dash y dash, the same condition you will get, right? But now, so I will say here similarly, any point lying on v is equal to 0 also lies on combined equation. Instead of writing v, uv is equal to 0, combined equation of lines. Okay, that means any point lying on the first line or on the second line also lies on the combined equation. Now the question that arises is, if there is any point which is lying on combined equation, will it lie on the separate lines or will it satisfy the equation of separate lines? Okay, that is, now suppose any point, that is say h, what you will take here as so called as x dash and y dash lies on uv is equal to 0. It lies already on uv is equal to 0, means here. So it will satisfy so called as equation of both the lines. So therefore, what you will get here, a1 x dash plus b1 y dash plus c1 into a2 x dash plus b2 y dash plus c2 is equal to 0. Now the product is 0 indicates what? Ki either the first will be 0 or maybe the second will be 0, right? Or maybe both are equal to 0. So both are equal to 0, indicating here कि a1 x dash plus b1 y dash plus c1 is 0 and a2 x dash plus b2 y dash plus c2 is equal to 0, right? तो इसका मतलब है कि therefore I can say h x dash and y dash lies on u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0 separately. That means the conclusion comes like this: if there is any point which lies, the combined equation actually is u into v is equal to 0. It says here like this now, okay, if there is any point lying on the first line, then it satisfies the combined equation. That means obviously it lies on the combined equation, and any point which lies on the combined equation satisfies the separate equation. That is, it lies on the separate equation of these two lines. So now the theory says what? Ki if the point lied on this line, it lied on this. The point lied on this, it lied on this. And the point which lied on this lied on the separate lines also. So obviously, so therefore I can say here कि uv is equal to 0 represents the combined equation. Therefore, hence your u into v is equal to 0 represents the combined equation. Combined equation of what? Of u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0. Let us understand it by one of the example. That is, if you have 3x plus 4y is equal to 5 and x plus y minus 8 is equal to 0. These are two lines, okay? Then the combined equation will be what? Then combined equation of above lines will be what? This will be u is equal to 0 and this will be v is equal to 0. That means product of them, that is 3x plus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0 is one line, right? And this second line is x plus y minus 8 is equal to 0. So I will write it together as u into v, u into v is equal to 0. Okay? So when you get this, what you get here, 3x into x is your 3x square plus 3xy minus 8 3s are 24x. Then with y plus 4xy plus 4y square minus 4 8s are 32y minus 5x minus 5y plus 40 is equal to 0. Arrange it in proper form. That is some sort it should look good, na? First I will take x square, right? Then I will take xy if it is there, 3xy, 4xy plus 7xy. Then I will take y square if it is there, yes it is, plus 4y square. Then I will take x, 24 and 5, that is minus 29x. Then y is also 2, that is minus 37y, and I think so only 140 is there. So plus 40 is equal to 0. This is the combined equation of line 3x plus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0 and x plus y minus 8 is equal to 0. That is nothing but, when we write it in this form, that is first x square followed by xy followed by y square followed by x followed by y and then constant. Okay, I hope you understood. The summary says like this. If I recapitulate it very short, if there are two lines u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0, then combined equation is given as u v is equal to 0. We showed that if the point lied on u is equal to 0, it lies on the combined equation. If the point lies on combined equation, it lies on the separate equation. Okay? So u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 0 are called as separate equations of the combined equation u into v is equal to 0. Okay? Let us move further. Now let us go to this particular question. I have written everything in short. Find the combined equation of pair of lines, POL, pair of lines. The condition first I am taking is passing through 1.4, 5, passing through 4, 5 and parallel to. That means these two conditions which are having is only one point passing. That is, both are having that common point through which the lines are passing. That is 4, 5. But the first question says that they are parallel to coordinate axis. So let me write it to understand what I mean to say. I am not draw it, but I will try to understand it. That is, combined equation of pair of lines which need to passes through, so called as point A, 4, 5. Okay, and parallel to y is equal to 0 and x is equal to 0. You understand this, no? That is, they are parallel to x-axis and y-axis. If x-axis you are talking, so obviously its equation is y is equal to 0, and y-axis if you are saying, that time its equation is x is equal to 0. Right? So we need to find the equation of line which passes through this point. That means equation of line can be found out from previous standard. That is, equation of line can be found out in many ways, but passing through point. So if passing through point is there, we will require slope also, right? So I will say here pehle ki equation of line passing through A, 4, 5 and parallel to x-axis. So if it is x-axis, then you know very nicely कि slope of x-axis is 0. That is, either x-axis or line parallel to x-axis, slope is 0. So slope of x-axis let me call it as m1 is 0. Right? So equation becomes what? In slope and point form. So equation of line in slope point form. What it says? It is y minus y1. Y, this is x and y. Y minus y1 is equal to slope, which is taken as m1 into x minus x1. That is x minus 4. So what you get here? Y minus 5 obviously will be equal to 0 because your m1 is 0. So y minus 5 is equal to 0 is the equation of first line, which is passing through point 4, 5 and parallel to x-axis. Agreed? Now we will find the equation. Now, equation of line passing through same point A, 4, 5, but now parallel to so called as y-axis. Agreed? It is parallel to y-axis. And you know one thing very clearly, that equation of y-axis, okay, equation of y-axis, even if you are not interested, is having obviously your x coordinate 0, right? So slope of y-axis is nothing but tan 90. Tan 90 means it is infinity. Okay, that is, the slope of y-axis is your infinity. So if you write it like this, okay, this is your slope slope of y-axis is not defined or infinity. So therefore, equation becomes same. Y minus y1, let this be your m2, is m2 into x minus x1. Right? So in short, what do I mean? So therefore I will get here y minus 5 upon x minus x1. X1 I know already. Sorry, I did not write it. Spoke S1 to wrote there also x1. It's 4 I think so. Yes. Y minus 5 upon x minus 4 is equal to m, which is infinite. Infinite means 1 by 0. Right? So for this to become infinity, it is very sure and commonly understood that line is parallel to y-axis. So obviously equation will be x is equal to constant. And from this also I can understand if I want this answer to be as infinity, then the denominator must be 0. So indicates your x minus 4 is equal to 0. This is the equation of second line. So obviously the combined equation over here becomes, therefore combined equation is also called a joint equation. I will now call it as joint equation. Combined equation of line of these two lines is x minus 4 into y minus 5 is equal to 0, indicating xy minus 5x minus 4y plus 20 is equal to 0. This is combined equation of pair of lines which are passing through point 4, 5 and parallel to coordinate axis. Now let us go to condition number B. That is, we need to find the combined equation of pair of lines which are passing through same point. That is now condition B. Let me write capital B. Okay. Passing through same point 4, 5. Okay. But parallel to this and this. So actually respectively must be mentioned. I did not write it. Chalo. Yani passing through this point and parallel to that is 3x plus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0. So here to I have already so called as point. Agreed? I only require slope. And I can very easily find slope of this line. From last year you know that ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Right? So obviously the slope of that particular line, that is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is minus a upon b. So here slope of this line, that is I will say here is slope of line so called as 3x plus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0 is, let it be m minus a upon b minus 3 by 2. So if this is the slope of that line, then obviously the slope of the line which is parallel to it. So therefore slope of parallel line will be same, will be m only and minus 3 by 2 only. So now I have slope and I have point. So therefore equation of line, the equation of line in slope point form will be y minus y1 is equal to m, that is minus 3 by 2 into x minus x1. So which on solving what you get here, get 2y minus 10 is equal to minus 3x plus 3 4 the 12. Right? So therefore you get here 3x plus 2y, 3x has come here, so minus 22 is equal to 0. Let me check. 3x and 12 both product. Yes, it is 3x plus 2y minus 22 is equal to 0. Okay. Now on the same ground, I will find the slope of line parallel to 5x plus 6y plus 1. So slope of line parallel to whom? 5x plus 6y plus 1 is equal to 0 is, let it be m1 over here, that is equal to minus a upon b, that is minus 5 by 6. So obviously the slope of line parallel to it also will have same slope. So therefore slope of parallel line to it is obviously so called as m1, which is minus 5 by 6. So therefore equation of line becomes, which is y minus y1, I think so 5 only, yes, is equal to m minus 5 by 6 into x minus x1. So on cross multiplication, what I get? I get 6y minus 30 is minus 5x plus 20. So I get the equation as 5x plus 6y minus 50 is equal to 0. Okay, so I got these two equations, right? That is 3x plus 2y minus 22 is equal to 0 is the equation of one line, and 5x plus 6y minus 50 is the equation of another line. So obviously the combined equation will be getting it just by getting their product. So we get the combined equation to be as 3x plus 2y minus 22 into so called as 5x plus 6y minus 50 is equal to 0. Just get the product of them, that is 5 3s are 15 x square plus 3 6 are 18 xy. Then I have minus 3 50, these are 150x. Then with 2y, that is 2 5s are 10 xy. Then 2 6 are 12 y square. 2 50s are minus 100 y. Then with 22 is minus 110x. 22 into 6. 22 into 6, I think so 132 is 132y. Then 22 into 50 is my 1100 is equal to 0. So finally I get the combined equation to be as, therefore combined equation is, which combined equation? Combined equation of line which pass through lines which pass through 4, 5 and parallel to this line and parallel to this line is 15x square, then xy, 1 here, 1 here, that is plus 28xy. Just go through the addition and subtraction, multiplication, this here to go through. Then y, I will see y square plus 12y square, then x, 150x and 110 to minus 260x, only x. Then y is here 100 and 132 minus 232y. Then I have constant, that is minus 110 minus 1100, that is 1100. So I get 15x square plus 28xy, 15x square, 28xy, 12y square, 150 and 110, 260, then y 32, 230, right, and 1100. Okay, so I got the combined equation of pair of lines to be as this. Okay, now going with the same thing but in next session.